Good morning, John Augustine, back again. The Divine Mercy, Saint Faustina. There's our Divine Saviour on it. He gave that instruction to get painted what you see, the rays coming out from his sacred heart, fount of mercy. Now, compassion for the poor. We're all poor, doesn't matter what we're at, we're poor in spirit. Poor doesn't mean in poverty, it just means poor in spirit, to my way of thinking. From a very early age, Helena was a very sensitive to poverty. Oh, well, this is poverty, I suppose. They had it tough. When she was 10, she dressed as a beggar and went from house to house in our village asking for alms. When she came back home, she said, "It is terrible to be poor, how much they have to offer and bear in order to feed themselves." She gave everything she had been given to the poor. Oh, what a little lovely little saint you were, Saint Ed, even as a little young one. Oh, you were blessed. 2 years later, she organised a raffle for the poor. She was 12. What was she waiting now? We don't know what it is. 2 years, a raffle. She asked neighbours for small objects to be offered as prizes and made and sold lottery tickets. Oh, you start to smile when you see what she was at. Oh, God bless her. To be offered as prizes and make and sold lottery tickets. I remember when we were young around Halloween, we gathered bottles and stuff like that. And we went to houses and sang a kind of a hymn or song or whatever we sung. And we were hoping to get something. Sometimes we had bags because we got more apples than you would apples, but sometimes we got a few coppers or a sixpenny bit or a threepenny bit at the time. That was and you were doing well. So we were out knocking on doors. Now, she organised a raffle. She asked it now, yeah. All the money thus earned, she took to the parish priest and asked him to give it to the needy. In September 1917, Helena started her primary education in a school in Swinneys, Warkey. Although her education was very short, it lasted for only 3 years. Helena was a very diligent and reliable student. Her favourite subject was religion. Ah, well, of course, it was taught in my time in a very straightforward fashion, and there was no ambiguity. And she got the best marks in it. On one occasion, two girls did not want to sit with Helena at the same desk because she was poorly dressed. When Helena started crying, her teacher tried to console her. It does not matter that you were poorly dressed. Poor little girl started crying. She had feelings, didn't she? Same as we all have. We don't want to be treated like that. Yeah, you you are a better student. Give her credit. And indeed, Helena was a good student and an avid reader, although she did not have much free time. She often read books while tending the cows and then shared with her friends what she had learned. She used to tell other children about the lives of the saints, which she knew from her own reading, from listening to her father reading aloud in the evenings. He was a good man. Helena loved praying. Here's a great gift. If you ever want to know what to do, you follow that. Helena loved praying and singing religious songs. I agree with you there. I do the same myself. I know it. I always did. Sometimes she did this at night. She often told her family about a dream in which she saw the Mother of God in a beautiful garden, adding, "Wait and see, I will not stay with you, will leave home." Her brothers and sisters laughed at her, but she maintained that she would join the pilgrims. She used the word pilgrim, which she remembered from her father's reading in the evenings, because she did not know anything about religious orders at that time. We leave it there, Helena. That was her little name before she, yeah, oh, lovely little darling. We'll continue tomorrow, Helena. Your lovely little story. It nourishes the heart, doesn't it? I hope you're enjoying it the same as I am, because I'm reading it. I haven't read any more. I'm just reading it a bit at a time. And it's printed by, we're very fortunate in this country to have the Catholic Truth Society. What a great gift that they produce. Yeah. So bye now, and I'll finish off with the debts, some of the debts for 2013. Bye now.